Ezlilyy put out a challenge. How far can you get in the volcano in a single day if you bypass the forge? The details were left open, so while others dove into the game, I dove into the code. Looking at attempts from others, there was one obvious pain point.
Ah, there's a button! There's more than one button!
Running and nothing blocking my path today. Oh, except that, okay. Is that it? Is this the only one? I didn't hear the little ka-chunk. Buttons are the worst, absolutely true.
Knowing that the volcano is seeded, I knew there would be a seed that gives constant optimal layouts, and, more importantly, no buttons. Twitchblade, can you explain for me? Yeah, I can do a quick explanation of how this works. To do that, let's have a look at the code. If you know how RNG is used, if you know what goes into the initial seeding, and if you know what index, as in how many times the RNG has been used up till the point that you want to predict. If you know all that, you can find patterns. So, in the Volcano dungeon, when choosing a layout, we have a seed, a generation seed. And that seed is based on the number of days you've played, the level that's currently being generated, and your seed. If you go down a floor, so if you go up a floor, if you go up a level in the volcano, when using this information here, we know the difference of the seed that goes into the RNG, which is basically days played plus 5152 times level. So days played times level, 5152 times level. So every level we go up, the seed changes this amount. And due to how RNG works in C#, if you know that difference, you know how much different the result is from the previous result. So we can see the result of the RNG with the floor layout that we get. And knowing this information and the initial floor layout, we can make a guess at what the next floor layout is going to be. The other important thing to note is this here is the random that uses that generation seed. So there's one use of it here, which adds in other potential layouts, and then another use down here to get the actual layout index. Now the day that I've chosen means that the result that is used to select the layout changes very, very little. It changes like 0.0001 each call, which means that effectively the number is the exact same. The reason why we're seeing two different layouts is because of this line here, valid layouts.remove volcano dungeon active levels index.value. This means that the previous layout that you had is not included, cannot be selected again. So if we have a look over here, we see here the raw RNG result numbers that are needed to get the different layout. So to get layout 20, which is the one that I go up all the way across the river, is between 0.7 and 0.74. 21 is between 0.74 and 77. 21 is the short one. So yeah, over here, if you get layout 20, then the next floor 20 is removed. So all of these ones move up one. So what would be 20 is now 21. Then the next layout 21 is removed, so then we're back to 20, and it just flips back between 20 and 21 all the way up. Just these same two layouts all the way. Now the reason why we're playing on year 36,000 whatever is because of that first use of the random up here. If layout random is less than 0.5, then add in more potential layouts. And that is what causes, so up here 27 available floors, which gives these, but then these other ones get added, which comes all the way over here. So the result that's getting us these now comes down and gives us these, which gives us a third layout, which then goes and messes up whatever happens up here. So the day that I've chosen has a very, very small change in this result as well, which keeps these additional layouts out of the pool. So it just swaps between 20 and 21. Is there any way you could force the extra layout first, then flip between the two? No. Unless... Actually, that's a pretty good question. No, because the extra layouts are these ones down here. And to get those, the number that you roll when you have those layouts actually in the pool. So in order to get those layouts all the way over here, have to be like 0.81, 97. So yes, they get out of the pool, but then the layouts that you're getting are these ones. Because remember, this number is hardly changing each roll. So in order to get one of these rolls and get it out of the way, since you can only get them once, you get those, and then you're stuck. These ones here. Now the reason why we want those layouts, and the reason why we want this result, is, let me show you the layouts. So these are the layouts. Layout 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 is floor 1, that never gets rolled again. So then we have layout 20 and 21. These are flipped from what we see. So this is the main layout that we're getting. So we come up, we cross this river, we come up here, we get out. And then this here is the gravy train. We come in, we cross the lava, and then we're up and out. So if we do the strategy, getting those out of the way first, then we're stuck with these layouts over here. This one here, not too bad, but you got to go up and around. This could potentially block you from getting over there. This one here is quite awkward. You got to go up to the left, and then you got to come out and around. This one here is all right, pretty much a straight run through. But by far, we want this layout. This is by far the quickest layout that we can get multiple of in order to go down far. Come in, you cross, you're out. You see the exit as you enter. If you could get layouts like this here is layout 5, this one here can't be rolled. Like if you could get multiple of these layouts, like this one here, actually not that one there, because you always have the buttons on that floor. You always have the buttons on that floor. This one here, these ones, if you get multiple of those, yeah, brilliant. But unfortunately, you only get one of those each day. Actually, that's a good question about the other layouts around 21. So we want 21 and a layout immediately either side of it. Another option, actually, another potential option would be, so we've got the number changing very little each time. What if it changed almost exactly 0.5 each time? Which brings us down to 7 or 8. What's that 7 or 8 like? That one there, potential buttons. That one there, potential buttons. Even that one there has potential buttons. It would be possible to predict the buttons. It's just a lot of work involved to actually get that. I think what we've got is the best we're gonna get. 34,652. Thank you, Twitchblade. Nice work. You sure know what you are talking about. And you have subscribed to me. Smart move. I will go find your channel right now and follow. For my loadout, I went with being an acrobat with an artful galaxy hammer infused with 3 rubies. I have a powerful iridium pickaxe, a slingshot loaded with explosive ammo, a bottomless watering can, mermaid boots, an immunity band, savage ring, napalm ring, and iridium band. I was drinking seasoned triple shot espresso and eating magic rock candy. The immunity I get from the boots and immunity band means that I don't need to worry about being slowed by the tiger slimes and magma sparkers. The savage ring gives me extra speed when I kill an enemy, and the napalm ring means that an enemy could clear the way when they explode on death. The triple shot espresso and magic rock candy give me extra speed throughout the day. Explosive ammo is the best tool in the game for clearing out rocks, as long as there is a wall or enemy that you can hit. Putting all of this together means I get to floor 90 at the end of the day. Can you get to 100? All you need to do is play on this seed and sleep to full 24 year 34,652.